Hi everyone, we are here with one of my clients, Shelly. Hi Shelly, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So Shelly has a skincare studio and she's been working with us for 2 months, and I just wanted to invite her to share her results that she got from our program. So Shelly, first of all, could you please tell us a little bit about your business and also where you were in your business when we started working together?
Well, we were just kind of plugging along. I had hired two new estheticians, so I really needed to get them busier. I wasn't looking to get myself busier, but I needed to get my other girls busier. So I decided to give it a go. And I mean, really, the way you make it kind of a money back guarantee, seemingly, like if we're going to get you the leads and they're going to spend the money. So it seemed like a no-brainer. So we did it, and we've gotten quite a few leads.
Yes. So, Shelly, when your two new estheticians started, basically they didn't have a clientele and they were basically starting from zero, right?
Right, that's correct. I normally only hire new estheticians out of school, and I get them, I do my best to get them busy, but you know how it is.
Yeah,
We
sure.
can't, you can't grow unless I hire new people. So anyway, that's where I was.
Yeah, yeah. So tell us about the results. So what happened after we started working together?
Well, almost immediately I started getting a request for appointments. It was, I use a software that we had to work with a little bit. So it took a little bit of doing, a little bit of, me learning how to make the calendars jive together, I guess is what I'm going to say. But once the calendars worked together, I started getting the request more often, and pretty much every day there was at least one or two appointments for the estheticians, new people. And my girls are trained well, so that when that new person comes in, they're introduced to all of our services, not just the service we promoted. So they were introduced to all of our services, and many of them were turned over into members, which is a monthly membership, which they would frequent our salon, as well as buying an entire skincare program for them to use at home. So I feel like it's definitely been worth it for us.
Sure. And how many bookings did you get over the 2 months?
It looks like 51.
Ah, that's great. And do you know, I mean, you don't have to give exact numbers, but like, let's say like half of them rebooked or signed up for a membership. Like, is that like a realistic number, or do you feel it's more or less?
I would feel like it's at least half. I wanted to have those numbers exact for you, but I would feel like it's at least half. I would say 1 out of every 2 is turning over into a membership and buying products from us.
Okay, that's great. So how do you feel about the client quality? Did you feel that you were getting your ideal clients, the clients that you are looking for?
I would say more often than not. There's the exception to the rule, but more often than not, yes.
Sure, sure. And also, I believe that most of the bookings were like they showed up because we were taking credit card on file. So you didn't really get no shows, right?
I didn't get no shows. I got one no show, and she showed up 2 hours later thinking her appointment was later. So we were able to save that and schedule her for another time, but she just had her wires crossed a little bit.
Yeah, that's great. I think that's very important because like many spas, they book appointments, but they might book without credit card and then they get a ton of no-shows. So, it's important to highlight that basically 51 bookings is like 51 bookings. It's not like half no-show. So
right.
That's also important. And Shelly, other than obviously getting the numbers and getting the bookings, what else did you like about the process?
I guess for me, it was hands off. I'm a little bit of a control freak, like most business owners are. And so it was hard for me to turn over that complete control. But then once I let that go, you all handled it, and you followed up with the client. I even have a client who showed me the texts that would come through or the communication that would come through. And so it was nice to know that my clients were in good hands.
And did you like the fact that actually we took care of the entire process from setting up the ads to following up with the leads and scheduling the appointments for you?
Yes, it was very turnkey. I didn't have to really do much except say, let's do it.
Okay, that's great. Shelly, do you have any, would you like to add anything else? Like if, like, for example, if somebody's watching this video and they are kind of on the fence, what would be your advice?
Well, I think all estheticians, whether you're a solo or you own a business with several estheticians, whatever it is, we're all wanting to get more bookings, right? We're all wanting to get more people on our table because we're all great at our craft. We're great at what we do. It's just getting those people in the door. So if you're in that space and you'd like to grow your business and you'd like to either hire more people or get yourself busier, I say give it a shot. I mean, give it a shot. What can it hurt? Like she's not gonna, she's gonna get people through the door for you.
That's great. Anything else you would like to add, Shelly?
I think that's it. I think we've covered it.
All right, that's great. So thank you so much, Shelly. It's been a pleasure working with you. And thank you everyone for watching this video. Bye.
Great. Bye-bye.